Just when you thought this could not get any crazier, what's been happening and what's been coming out about Kamala Harris has actually been revealing. Black people are actually rebelling at a high level. Now, in this video, I got a video from Sabby Sabs. I think her name is Sabrina. She exposes a bombshell of emails coming from Nancy Pelosi, coming from Kamala Harris about black people, and she's progressive. If I'm not mistaken, she's on the left side, but she is exposing her party and exposing how they just are not a democracy. The way they're not democratic, living up to their name at least. Make sure to smash the like button. This is about to get crazy. These emails are wild, and man, I'm telling you, the Democratic Party is losing black people like never before. I've never seen anything like this. Get ready for this. And I got another video to show you guys after this as well. Let me actually move my screen over here so that way you guys can read these emails with me. Let's get ready. Smash the like button. This is Sabby Sabs. Once again, she's on the other side of the political aisle, if I'm not mistaken. She's on the left. Maybe a little on the center left, but she's about to expose something big. Let's take a listen.
For the longest time, the Democratic Party has relied on our vote, on the black vote, but they haven't really done anything for the black community. And I want to take you back to something that was revealed. One of the things that was revealed with the Nancy Pelosi emails when it came to BLM. Peep this, fam. I tweeted this a couple of days ago. Listen to this. These were instructions for Democrat politicians during the George Floyd protest. Don't offer support for concrete policy solutions. Listen to this, guys. This has continued with any ask from the black community. They implement policy for every group except black people. You don't owe them a damn thing. And we'll look at this. This is
wow. 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 This is about to get crazy.
Every group except black people. You don't owe them a damn thing. And we'll look at this. This is straight from that information that was revealed from Nancy Pelosi's email. Tactics. Meet with local activists. If approached by BLM activists, campaign staff should offer to meet with local activists. Invited BLM attendees should be limited. Everybody paying attention, right? It should be limited. Please aim for personal or small group meetings. Listen to their concerns. Don't offer support for concrete policy positions. Frontline district staff should meet with activists. Again, we want to focus on number 2. Don't offer support for concrete policy positions. Ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic Party has been doing this to the black community as long as I've been alive.
Wow, this is crazy. I can't believe what I'm watching. What are we, like, something big is about to happen. That's how it feels. Like, Democrats will not go down without a fight, I feel. But the fact that all of this is now coming out and you got, like, Democrats like, I'm talking about Democrats, like their grandparents were Democrats. Everybody's been a Democrat in their family, their friends, everybody. And they are just noticing the games that are being played, specifically with Nancy Pelosi, specifically with Kamala Harris. Like, if you read here, like, never Kamala is literally trending. Here we go.
They'll pander to you. They'll offer you symbolic gestures, but it's revealed right here in the instructions that was given to the Democrat politicians. Remember, at that point in time, wasn't Nancy Pelosi Speaker of the House? So what was told to Nancy Pelosi and to get her sheep in order was not to offer any support for concrete policy positions. And I have seen this happen with every interest or concern that has been brought up by the black community to the Democratic Party. They pander to you. They kneeled in kente cloth. They gave you Juneteenth as a holiday. But when you start asking for real reform, real change, real material conditions. They're not offering you any concrete policy positions. This is how someone like Donald Trump was able to beat Hillary Clinton. This is why Donald Trump now has 29% of the Black vote in New York. You can't just continue to do this. You can't just continue to pander to Black Americans and expect us to just show up and stand in line for 10, 14 hours at some of these polling stations to vote for a party that doesn't give you anything. It doesn't do anything to help the community. But you'll watch them put everybody else above you. And speaking of this, here's another one about New York. People don't want to hear it. But part of the reason why you're hearing more Black voters in cities like New York and Chicago and here in Boston say that they are willing to vote for the Republican Party is because they are tired of being ignored by the mayors in these cities that claim that they are trying to work.
See, people in the comments are like, why is this about race? Here's why. Because Black people, specifically Democrats, they have a relationship where Black people feel, at least this is from what I've heard, that they have to vote for the Progressive Party because the Progressive Party is the pro-Black party, right? They don't feel welcomed. At least that's just what I've gathered. That's the information that I've gathered throughout the years that I've been covering politics. And Democrats make it their business to tell Black people that they ain't really Black if they don't vote for this specific party. Democrats make it about race. Like, oh, we're going to do this for you because the white conservatives, they're not going to do anything for Black people. But they're tricking Black people into thinking that Kamala, into thinking that, hey, we support you. You have to vote for us. And Black people are like, wait a minute. You're treating us like a monolith. And really, you don't really do anything for us anyways. That's why we rather vote for Trump, because we're all Americans. Like, I know what Trump's going to do for America. He's going to do for all of us. And that's the thing. It's like they guilt trip you. Joy Reid, for example. Joy Reid is the perfect example. Joy Reid said, hey, Black men, if you vote for Trump instead of Kamala, you're going to look real crazy voting for the other side. What does that mean? You are shaming Black people into thinking and feeling guilty for wanting to vote Republican or wanting to vote differently. That's why this is about race. It's not because I want it to be about race. It's because Democrats have made it their business to guilt trip Black people into voting for their party for 60 years. That's why this becomes about race. I don't want it to be about race. Trust me. Because I think the America First message is really Black America, white America, Hispanic Americans. America First literally means Americans first. But then the Democrats come in and they're like, no. America First just really means white people first. You have to vote for us because we're going to put you first. But in reality, you don't. You really don't. So what's the trick here? Let's keep going.
Work with the Biden administration. All Democrat mayors, they are tired of being ignored. They're tired of their communities being neglected, but they are watching other groups come in to their communities. And these mayors are giving them everything. Now, I brought this up back when? When it was brought to my attention that Mayor Adams was giving things to migrants that he wasn't willing to give to Black New Yorkers who grew up there. This is not to shame migrants. I have no problem with international community. I have no issue. I understand why they're coming here. They're coming here because our government destroyed their countries. And you got to take it all the way back to that. Because if our government would...
Actually, this is the leftist position. I agree and disagree with this position, but let's keep going.
But have left those countries alone, those people would still have a country that they can live in that is doing okay, or at least well economically. Our government has put so many sanctions on all these different countries. These people have nothing left. Nothing left. Look at how they destroyed Haiti. Look at what they did to Venezuela. Okay? Country after country. But now what you have happening is you have corporations You have CEOs, you have the billionaire class, you have corporate interests that has found a way to pit the workers against each other. And now they're doing this with the migrant community versus the Black American community. Eric Adams is no different. Think about this when you wonder why he has 29% of the vote in New York. Listen,
look, man. Yeah, you can make a case that the United States of America's government has played. And we know this because we know how we feel about our government, guys. This is no secret. We have literally destabilized the Middle East. We have bombed the shit out of countries. We have done a lot of bad things around the world. But that still does not take the responsibility away from countries as well. I really do think it's a percentage game with how Venezuela did not bounce back or how Venezuela did. It's a long conversation, a lot more context. Every situation deserves its own context. All right. So now I want to play this video, a little bit of this video. Some of you guys may have seen this, but this one is a very powerful video. Take a listen to this.
They take up the biggest margin. Black babies, okay? So now Biden has stepped down, right? And I have been laying low. I've been like, listen, I'm not saying nothing. I'm going to just live my life. I'm in Vegas. I'm about to go to the buffet. I'm just trying to eat. I'm trying to be at Sphere. And I'm trying to be at Flyover Vegas, enjoying my little life with my husband before sentencing. But I have to say something. Let me explain something to you. And I'm speaking to the Black community. I have to. I'm speaking to the Black community, and I'm going to keep it a buck. If you, in your heart, feel like, oh, they're going to put up Kamala, I'm going to vote for Kamala, you are telling me how ignorant you are when it comes to politics. Not as a person, because just because you are ignorant according to politics doesn't mean you're an ignorant person. But you are very ignorant according to politics. And I'm going to tell you why. And a lot of people are going to get offended, but I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Kamala, number one, has never been for the Black community. I want you to understand something. Kamala has played a part, just like Joe Biden, in persecuting and putting African-American people in jail by the droves. Droves, okay? When it comes to drug crime, she has treated drug crime as if it was murder, okay? And then on top of that, let me explain something to you. The only reason why Kamala is a vice president in the first place is because she's Black. It is not because she is qualified. It is not because she is competent. It is because she's Black. Now, why should you be offended? You would think, oh, well, yeah, we Black people. We supposed to support our Black folk. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me explain something to you. You should be offended beyond rapport because of the fact that somebody is willing to put someone in a seat for their color, even when they're not qualified to do a favor for you. Let me explain to you how the last 4 years have went up 3, coming into this 4. Let me explain something to you. So for the first three years, Kamala has not cared about the Black community, okay? Kamala and Biden have been doing everything in their power to support illegal immigrants. They have been coming in this country. They're getting your benefits. They putting their kids, these illegal immigrants are going into your kids' schools. They in the hood. They're taking over. You're no longer relevant. They're taking over, okay? But then on top of that, okay, they're giving them money. They're giving them credit cards. I mean, they're booking them, taking them. You got immigrants coming straight out of Mexico living better than you did, and your ancestors done built this country up. Boo. Let me explain something to you. That's how valuable you are to the Democrat community, okay? But now, boom. Year 4. It's election time. Y'all, we ain't really did nothing for these niggas. I guess we got to do something. Let's call up Kirk Franklin. And he come to the White House. Kirk Franklin went on that stage with them tight shorts or tight suit and that extra low button top that he wears on stage. And he danced. And he got a check. And that was for you. They paid him to please you. That's how important you are. When Hillary wants to campaign, she don't actually focus on issues in the Black community that are needed. She says, oh, I got hot sauce in my bag, boo. Are you pandering to us? Is it working? Oh, y'all forget. Your memory is terrible. Y'all forget. She said, is it working? That's how valuable you are.
Wait. That was Hillary Clinton, right? Hillary Clinton hot sauce. She really did say this, didn't she? Hold on. I don't want to get a copyright for showing this video. I'll show it. I'll cut it out if anything.
Something that you always carry with you.
Hot sauce. Got hot sauce in my bag. Swag.
Pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
Oh, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
I forgot all about that. Thank you for your $5 donation. She really did ask, is it working? So she's right about that. Wow.
As a vote that she don't even got to invest to get your vote. She don't even have to work and put the agenda in and start to show proof to get your vote, black woman, black man. You so special to be black. You so special to be black that you don't even get no benefits for it. We'll just put Kirk Franklin in and let him dance for the day. That'll do. Oh, the Mexicans, we're going to invest in them. We're going to have them come from the border. We're going to do everything in our power for them. But for you niggas over there, y'all good. Let me explain something to you. Y'all don't understand the amount of racism that you co-sign. You look crazy. These people see you as animals and dogs. They tell you it's raining and are pissing on your head. And you sit there and you let them. And it blows my mind. Okay? Blows my mind. Let me explain something to you. I have never in my life dealt with racism. People are like, oh, technically it's systematic. Systematic racism means it's supposed to be racism there in the system, but you can't see it because it's so intertwined in the system. Let me explain something to you. I did not experience racism until the day Joe Biden used Letitia James, a black attorney general, along with Damian Williams, a black FBI head of FBI agency, and they indicted me for standing against the abortion murder of black
Wait, she was indicted? Who is this? Who is she? Bevelyn Beatty? That's her name?
kids. Do you know the agent that they used to investigate me was a black man? He has an African name. Do you know that they used their tokens to go after black people that got out of line? They used the guys in the house in line cleaning the bathroom to get the ones out on the field trying to wake people up to know that this is slavery and this is bondage. Do you know that? Do you know that Kamala is a token? Do you know that nobody wanted to endorse her? Not even Obama wanted to endorse her because she's incompetent. Nobody wanted her in the position, but they did it because she was black. That's an insult. That means you're not intelligent enough. That means you're not quick enough. That means you're not smart enough. That means you're not even equipped. You're just black. And it works. And no, it's not benefiting the entire black community. No, let's just put a token in because that's enough of them. They'll struggle to the end as long as they can look up at that token for the rest of their life. How? Listen, I promise you I wasn't going to say nothing. That's DoorDash right there.
All right. This is crazy. I'm going to do a lot of research on Bevelyn. I think that's her name, Bevelyn. But tactics to meet with local activists don't offer support for any concrete policy positions. Just be there for them, give them some fame, and they'll be just okay with that. That's how crazy this goes, and that's how deep this goes. But yet when Ice Cube wants to meet with Donald Trump to speak about the Platinum Plan and to speak about a plan for restoring Black America or Black America as a whole, he gets called the Uncle Tom. That's what bothers me about all of this. And if you ask me why is it about race, it's because it's been about race with the Democratic Party for a long time. People feel they have to vote based on their race. That's why it becomes about race. I hate that. I really do. But that's just the reality of it. And I think the more people wake up to, hey, I'm not voting Democrat because I'm black. I'm voting Democrat because I like their policies. That's different. I'm voting Republicans because I like their policies. That's different. Or I'm voting Republican because they're mostly white. Well, that's bad, right? It's identity politics within both sides that you would be doing that with. I think it's just crazy how this is the plan for Kamala Harris is just show black people that you're black. Hey, Kamala, don't really offer anybody any concrete positions. Like, don't offer them any policies. Just show them you're black. Show them your hot sauce. That'll be just fine. They'll vote for you regardless. Trust me, this is in the bag. You're a woman, even better. Don't offer them any policies. Don't offer them anything. And you'd be asking me, what is a policy that black America... Well, think about the migrant crisis. That's a policy that hurt black America. That's hurting black America today. Black Americans are speaking about that. Like, yo, hold on, man. In our neighborhoods, really? Like, can you put us first for once? Like, why are you having all these people come here and, like, destroying the community? This is how they feel. But it's just crazy. I got a $10 donation from Lone Wolf. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everybody for coming here. She's right. And that's why the Dem House reps all dressed up in Jamaican outfits in solidarity. Took a knee. Big fig. Exactly, man. Listen, she explained it. She explained it better. It's crazy how they would make you, the black conservative or the black man who has conservative values, they will make you feel like you're the bad guy. They will make you feel like you're the sellout. But in reality, they literally have people that look like you tracking you down to make sure that you don't overstep and you don't wake people up on the other side. That's crazy. Wow, I got another donation here. $20 donation from Lenny Davis. Thank you, Lenny Davis. I appreciate your donation, man. It means the world to me. All right, guys, that'll be it for me today. We'll be back a little later. I think Trump is having some type of rally in Minnesota. I think he just spoke at Bitcoin. He also announced that he's going back to doing outside rallies. We're definitely going to be talking about the outside rallies. And I appreciate you guys. Oh, we had a video, by the way. We had a video literally hit 2 million views in less than 24 hours. You guys are killing it on this new channel. I promise you we'll be back on this main channel this month coming up. We're going to do some videos over there, but we're mostly going to be spending a lot more time on this channel since it's monetized. And since the other channel, we want to delete most of the videos to get it monetized so we can have 2 monetized channels. So make sure to go follow me on Lou Valentino. Follow me on here. Smash the like button. Lou, what is the disclaimer at the bottom of your section? What disclaimer are you talking about? I don't see a disclaimer. Let's get 1,000 likes, man. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you guys in a bit.